Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's look, I recorded this tutorial for you guys, and this is my take on a Valentine's look. It's very dramatic, but something that I love, as you can see from my other videos. But yeah, I just wanted to record this tutorial for you guys because I know Valentine's is coming up, and if you guys are still kind of confused or iffy about what to wear or how to do your makeup, this is something that I believe I would wear. I know it's not for everybody because it is maybe too dramatic or it's too pink, but something that I love and I would wear out. But yeah, this is the tutorial that I recorded for you guys today. And if you want to see how I achieve this look, just please keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, leave me any comments, just things like that. And yeah, please share these videos, please. It would mean the world to me, honestly. And yeah, just please subscribe to my channel. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's look, I'm going to do a Valentine's look. And to start off, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm taking the Morphe Brushes Brow 8 palette, and it looks like this. And then to fill them in, I'm just using this BH Cosmetics brush. It really doesn't have a name, but it's just like a flat angled brush. And then to start off, I'm going to be taking this dark color here, and I'm going to do that. But before I do that, I'm going to take any spoolie will do, just to comb out my brows, just like that. So then I'm taking that dark color, and then I'm just going to start to define my my arch. My brows not really arched, but a good arch. Take this spoolie and brush my brows, brush the brow hair up, and then begin to outline the bottom. And the bottom doesn't necessarily have to be perfect because I will go back in with concealer just to clean it up. And this color right here, like, I'm guessing the lightest shade, these two are like concealers, so you can use those to clean up your brows. And then I'm going to take another angled brush from BH Cosmetics as well. Just use that to fill in the inner part of my brow. Just going back in with the spoolie and combing them out. And I'm going to go back in with the first one and then take more of that darker color. And then just begin to fill it in. Because remember, we only did the outline at the top and then the bottom. So now we're just going to go back in and fill it out. Fill it in, I'm sorry. And then go back in with the other one with that light shade, and then fill in the beginning. And then just go back in, and now to conceal my brows, I'm going to be taking, this is just like any flat concealer brush, and this is again from BH Cosmetics. I don't know why, but I'm not sure, like, these brushes don't have names or numbers on them. So I'm just going to take this one. It's just like a flat brush. Looks like that. And then for concealer, I'm going to try out these two shades. This is the first time I try them out, so let's see how good they work. And then I just begin to outline the bottom. And you don't necessarily have to do this, but I'm doing it just because I do have a couple hairs, and this will like cancel out cancel out the hairs. For my first time using these work really good. They're really creamy. And then I just drag the product down. And you can outline the top of the brow, but I'm not gonna do that for this look. Usually I do when I want like a more strong and fierce eyebrow, but not today. So I should look something like that. Then I just go back in and comb it out. And then I'm taking this Morphe M210 brush. It's just like a flat brush. And then I'm going to take, this is from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. And I'm going to take this white right here. And I'm going to use that to set underneath, to highlight my brow bone. And for this you can use a white color, you can use a shimmery color, but for this look I'll just use a white shade. Okay, and that's it for the brow, so it should look something like this. I'm just gonna do one side of my, I'm gonna record one side of my face, and then off camera I'll do the other side. And then for eye primer, I'm taking this Bare Minerals Primetime Eyelid Primer. I'm just gonna take some on my finger, and then just apply it. I'm gonna go in with concealer as well, just to cancel out any color that I have on my eyelid. And then I'm gonna buff that out with the Morphe E8 brush. And then I'm just gonna buff that out. And to set my eye primer and the concealer, I'm gonna take the NYX Pro Palette, and I'm gonna use these two shades right here. And this is the Sonia Kashuk number 121 brush. It's just like a pointed brush. Gonna take those two and then just set the eye primer. So now for the eyeshadow to begin, I'm gonna be using the Morphe 35B palette, and it looks like this. It's a whole bunch of like colorful shades. And then I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I believe this is the World Traveler palette. Looks like this. And then to start off for my transition color, I'm gonna use the Morphe E23 brush. It's just like this fluffy brush. It's kind of like the one that I used to set my eye primer, but it's less smaller. And then for my transition color, I want to start off with something light. So I'm going to take this color here. And then tap off the excess. And then I'm just going to place that into my crease. And I don't know if I said this before, I always do my eyeshadow before my foundation, my base, because I'm not going to be using any glitter today, but just in case I ever do use glitter, if I have any fallout, it'll be easier for me just to wipe off. And then I'm just going to go back in with, I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics, it's like a fluffy brush as well. And I'm just going to take that, it's a clean one, so I'm just going to take it and then buff it out just so there's no harsh line. And then for the next brush that I'm going to use, I'm going to take, this is it's a BH Cosmetics pointed brush, crease brush. I'm not sure if it would be considered a crease brush because it's not as thin, but it looks like this. And then the next color from the palette that I'm going to take this color here. It's like a pinkish, purplish color. I'm going to take that on the brush, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to apply that into my crease, kind of above it as well, but mainly concentrated in the crease. So, like so. I'm just gonna go back in with the Morphe E23 brush and then blend those two colors together. So that color that I just put on, it looked a little too purple, but that's fine. And then just keep blending so there's no harsh lines. Okay. Next, I'm gonna take, I'm not sure if it showed, but I'm gonna take this like hot pink color, and I'm gonna apply that in the same area that I applied that like purple pinkish tone color into the crease. In with the Morphe E23 brush, and then begin blending it out. This BH Cosmetics, it says a number 11. I'm not sure. This is like, it came like in a set, but I'm guessing this is like considered a pointy crease brush, and it looks like this. And then now I'm gonna take this more like, what kind of color? More dark pink color, and then I'm gonna apply that to the outer corner of my eye and take it up into the crease. But I'm also gonna concentrate it on the outer corner and the inner corner of my eye. So this look is considered like the spotlight look. I'm sorry. Just like so. And then just keep applying. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe M422 brush, and it's just this flat brush. And then from the Anastasia palette, I'm going to take this color. It's like it's called Pink Champagne. And then I'm going to take that on that brush, and I'm going to concentrate that only on the middle of the eyelid. Then I'm going to take, just to add a little bit more like color besides the pink, I'm going to take Noir from the same palette. It's like a really black shade. And then I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my eye. And then just concentrate it on the outer corner. You can take it up to the crease a little bit, just with less product that you have on your brush. I'm gonna take a little bit, and then on the inner corner as well. And then I'm just going to go back in with the E23 brush and then just blend it out. I'm going to go back in and add more of that pink champagne color. Do something like that. And then just to clean it up, I'm going to take these Kirkland makeup wipes. They're from Costco, I believe. They come in, it's a pretty good deal. My mom buys them actually, but they come in a box with like 4, I think, packs, and it's a pretty good size. I'm just gonna take it and then clean up any product. And then just clean the edge so you can get that sharp. So I went ahead and did the other brown eye off camera. And I just added a little bit of black liner. And the liner that I used, it was the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And it looks like this. Now for foundation, I was using the NYX, the Urban Decay Naked Foundation. But the color that I got, it was too dark for me. So I'm going to try, or not try actually because I tried this before, but I'm going to use the Sephora brand, and it looks like this. And I'm going to take it in the color medium and light. I'm going to mix them together. But I'm going to put only one little pump of the medium. And then I'm going to do 2 pumps of the light. Just going to apply it to the back of my hand like so. And then I'm just going to mix them. I'm going to take my beauty blender and then just pat it onto my face first. Down the neck. Nose. Forehead. And I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. So now, I'm just gonna go ahead and start patting it into my skin. Down the neck. Couture gel concealer, serum concealer, and this is in the shade TATIN. Looks like this. Put it upside down. And then I just dot that on the places that I highlight. And I'm taking the Morphe E8 brush. And then just taking that to buff it out. And then to quickly set it, I'm taking the NYX Pro Contour Palette as well. And I'm going to take those 2 colors again. To set my face, I'm going to take those 2 colors again. And just a larger brush from BH Cosmetics. And now to contour, I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics, I'm not sure what kind of brush this would be called. And then from the NYX palette, I'm going to take this color here. And then contour. And the way you contour is the top of the ear all the way down. Not all the way, like halfway, or maybe more, like less than halfway. That color, and then contour the top of your forehead. Then to contour my nose, I'm gonna take the Morphe M459 brush. It's just this flat brush. Taking that same contour color and then just lightly contour the nose. I don't really contour my nose a lot, but just. And then I'm just going to go back in with the Morphe E8 brush, the one that I used to buff out my concealer, and then just buff that out. For highlight, I'm taking the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector Press in Moonstone. It's like this kind of rose gold color, and then I'm going to apply that with the Morphe, I believe it's the Morphe 510 brush. So this is the Morphe M510 brush, and it's just this like big fluffy brush. I'm gonna take that and then apply it to the high points of my cheek. Mascara, I'm gonna use the Oldie But a Goodie, and this is one I believe I used in my last tutorial. And this is the Maybelline Colossal one, I believe. And then I just apply some before I put my eyelashes. And to the bottom of my lash line, I'm going to take the first 2 colors that I used, and then I'm just going to apply that to the bottom of my lash line. And I'm going to take that black from the Anastasia palette, and then I'm just going to apply that to the outer and the inner corner of the eye. I'm using is the Morphe M149 brush, and it's just a really small brush. I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics pointed brush, and I'm going to take those two colors again. Actually, it was the first color that I used in my transition, and the third, the like hot pink color. And then I'm going to use that. I'm going to use those two to blend the black out. Just to add some highlight, I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics. It's like a, I'm not sure what these brushes are called, but it's like a flat brush, but it has like the top of it, it's like slanted. And then I'm going to take the highlighter that I used, the BECCA one, and then I'm going to apply that to the inner corner of my eye. The eyes are already like, I want the main focus to be on the eyes. Oh, just kidding. I'm going to apply some mascara to the bottom lashes. And then for the lashes that I'm using, I bought these at, I believe they were Forever 21. It's Love and Beauty by Forever 21. And they just look like this. It's just like all natural. And the glue that I'm using is the Duo Brush On Adhesive. Looks like that. Oh, is it upside down? No, looks like that. Bought these from, but they're just like really long and dramatic. And then for lips, I don't want to do anything too dramatic or too dark, because the lips are already, the eyes, I'm sorry, are bright, so I don't want to take away from that. But for the lip liner that I'm using, this is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner True Instant Color, and this is in the shade 09 Spice, and it looks like this. Lip line. Just gonna fit them in. I'm gonna go over that with the Colourpop, the liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Trap. And I'm just gonna apply that. And then over the top, just to make it a little more shimmery and more nude, I'm gonna take this NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade Natural. This is the final look. It's a Valentine's inspired look, and again, like I said earlier in the video, this look is not going to be for everybody because it is pink, I guess, but it works for me and I like it. So this is the finished look. And I'll be back with another video sometime this week or maybe next week. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, leave me any comments or anything like that, and I'll see you in my next video.